I don't know what to do about it.
Brews and Banner Podcast. Banner Podcast. Brews and Banner Podcast. What up, what up, what up? Welcome to Brews and Banner Podcast. I'm your host, Rob G. And with me, as always, is the Legendary Brew crew. What up, fellas?
I got water, I got juice or whatever. He's like, y'all need twin legs? Matter of fact, I do.
To everybody is,
Does Delaware have an actual culture?
this is the podcast that we talk about beer, but we also talk about a lot of things that's happening in the world, politics, movies, anything really that comes to our mind while we're here sampling these brews. Grab a drink and pull up a chair.
Beer project in Newark, Delaware. We're here chilling out, hanging with the folks, the good people here at Autumn March, as well as some of the black craft beer drinkers here in Delaware. So we are live. Like I don't know if you can hear the ambiance.
We are live.
Definitely are live. I'm not sure if anybody can hear us on these internets, these world wide webs, all this good stuff. If you can hear us going good. It's plugged into something because I think I don't know. But we are live. We're drinking beers. We got beers here. We got good stuff. We're just here to hang out, have a good time. If you got questions, let us know. If you got all the good stuff, we want to go live and just hang out. So what up, what up, what up? Welcome to Brewing Banter Podcast, where the topic is the rocket and the brew. Will that be the fuel? And I'm your host, Rob G. And with me, as always, the Legendary Brew crew.
Yeah, what is going on?
Yeah, we are here, but
I made it.
I don't know what happened to Devin.
Socializing.
We out here
Floating
mingling.
his wings, butterflying out here.
But yeah, but this is a good time. I mean, this is free flowing. We're gonna chill. We're gonna have a couple people jump on the mics when they come around. But we really just wanted to come out and support black beer drinkers of Delaware drinking out.
Yeah, these black people.
Shout out to Shaggy for putting this together.
They can only see you on the camera.
I don't think they can. I think they can see the whole table.
I'm looking like a little kid. Like I don't want to look because I don't think they can see me. Damn, I'm probably the closest thing.
I said they can see you. Yeah,
Yo,
come to
but
the table.
I don't want to be all up on the shit. Like, yeah, dude, this my camera. I'm gonna back up.
Back up. Sit down.
I don't
How
want
do
to
you
sit
do it. Back up. Sit down. How you do it?
But Devin gotta come.
He right here. Right. Yeah, we just sitting. We just here. We about to do some acoustic. When will I see you? When will I see you?
Never
when
niggas
will
sounding
I
like
see
that.
you again?
Hey, let me tell you, you'll never see me again. You'll never
When
get
will
it.
my heart?
Ain't that
Huh?
what the girls say to you?
Oh.
You'll never see this again.
That's what they saying.
Yeah. Don't try to steal my float.
We out here.
You can sit yours over here, really, if you want. We'll just make a space.
We out here. Got
Just don't spill it.
the beer drinking.
Nobody else is fighting over there. I don't know.
I ain't sit mine over here because it's too much shit on the table.
Yeah, but as long as you don't spill stuff, you good. You straight.
Don't get willy-nilly on them.
Oh, whoa, you tripping over benches and shit already?
I'm already spilling. Look.
Oh,
Damn, yo.
where that button at? Oh, shit.
The party fouls out in this piece. Already in the game.
Yo, but
Devin
you know
can
what?
only drink one at a time.
I'm not gonna lie. These flight holders are a setup.
They are because they bounce out.
Yeah.
They kind of bounce out, so they
Because
don't hold in there.
I'm
tight.
looking down. I see that I just got lucky.
Yeah, I'm looking because when I sat mine down, mine tilted a little bit too. But I'm not messy like Dev. So
Messy Dev. Dev, you need to get some napkins and clean up your space, please.
I managed to keep my shit together.
You got
that's used. That's used.
you got to come closer to me, Playboy.
Come closer to you so we can see me.
Yeah, brother.
That tastes pretty good.
Come close.
How do you spell that?
What? Come close?
It was the way he said it. I didn't like it. Whoa. How close you want him to come?
I want him to come all over here.
Oh my God.
What? What? It's all love.
It's all love.
I see
It's
you.
all love, but it don't gotta be that kind of love.
Lou, your flight is real bright.
Yeah. Oh, soft ass.
And he gotta sit here, and you gotta move over.
Oh, Scooter. Oh, you gonna sit close to Rob? Rob just want all y'all close.
That's right.
Come close.
I like to be feeling warm.
Come close.
Kind of.
I feel like you should move over a little bit. So
One at a time. One at a time. I understand.
Right.
Come close.
niggas always hating on my beer. Like I can't drink what I want.
Yeah, you can drink what you want. Just stop drinking that light shit. That's all.
Stop
That don't
drinking
even,
that.
that don't even make any sense. Nothing that you just said
You can
made any sense.
listen.
You can drink what you want.
You can
drink
just
what I
drink
said.
what you want, just not what you get.
Got you.
Yeah.
This is definitely behind the scenes,
This
live
is
and
behind-
direct. We are definitely live, having a good time here, drinking beer. I got the rosé bias.
Rob got the rosé bias.
A nice
I got
lager.
that too. I got that too.
I got a flight.
You got
This
a
is
flight?
the
What you
night.
drinking
This
on?
is the night right here. This is what I'm drinking on first. This is stout. It's
Night
called,
Sounds,
Night Sounds,
7%.
7%.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Okay.
I went with the Pixel Intensity. That's
That's
a
11%.
triple- Yeah, that's triple IPA at 11%.
I have it
You
over
want to
there.
try? Oh, you got that too?
Yeah.
That's the last one on yours? Oh, look at that. She made that.
Oh, that's nice. Y'all got some. I just wanted a nice beer to drink. No,
Oh, that's good too, though.
I like that rosé, feeling boss like. Rosé.
Oh.
No,
Was that shit?
that was my big. That was my Rick Ross.
Your Rick Ross. That
We are-
shit. It just sound like an
Listen.
old man to me.
My name ain't Jay Farrell. I ain't say I was impressionist.
You did not.
That nigga hit him with the old man and said that was Rick Ross.
I'm like the rosé lager.
They put mine in their order.
Uh,
I don't know what I'm drinking.
because it's like
Do
what
we-
you call it. It's like
Rob been working. Rob been working overtime. Look at it. Look.
my sweat.
I know. You motherfuckers.
Got
Sweaty
you
ass.
working day and
Yeah.
night.
The
So
setup is
This is good.
the setup was a lot of work.
Some
We were
was a lot of
late starting, but we're
Well,
here
we
now.
Well, we here. We're watching
Party.
the NCAA. But before we actually even get into it, and I know I want to say rest in peace to a gentleman we lost here in Delaware who had a real impact into the community, Dr. Newton. So we want to rest in peace to the gentleman. He was the principal at Warner Elementary,
Yes.
and it's a tragedy a tragic loss that we lost in the community. So we want to say rest in peace to him,
Yeah.
and prayers for his family, his
Rest in peace.
students,
Yeah.
his staff, and
Yeah.
all that.
One thing that I just want to add to it is that speaking of community and like our mayor and people, in the political scene, definitely hop right into action. They've already announced that they're going to name a street after him in Wilmington.
Nice.
And they've already dedicated the library of the school to him as well. His school, which is they say is in the center of the elementary school as the heart of the building. So,
Right.
but a couple of people have posted immediately after the announcement saying that they had either just met him or in the time that they had met him. Obviously, they knew that he did the barbershop in
Right.
the school
Which
for
gave him national exposure because he was on the Kelly Clarkson show.
show for that.
Yo, I'm
Yeah.
gonna tell y'all something about the barbershop real quick. I know you. I don't mean,
Sure. No, that's perfect.
but
Perfect.
that in particular deserves all the credit. Like
Right.
a young kid from our neighborhood without a haircut gets played.
Yes.
And the confidence that you have walking out of a barbershop with your haircut, it's nothing like it, man. So just that in itself deserves a street.
Yeah, that was
to
the-
have the idea.
the idea, yeah, that
because
sounds
it
good
should
shit. That was a
be,
good
it should be everywhere. If you're misfortunate, it should be a barber in the hood that want to do something to give back, and that should be his way. Like,
But you know what's
once a month,
crazy?
I'm gonna give haircuts out, or something like that.
You know, I always hate to be the downer. I mean, it's not that I hate to be the downer.
You
but-
play devil's advocate.
Yeah. My thing is that like Dad was talking about, they was gonna name a street after him, right?
Why did they do it before?
From what I don't know him personally.
We always
but
give
from
the
what I
flowers when
seen,
they die. That's why that's
Yeah,
this
and
new
see, that's
thing of
the
giving
thing.
you flowers now.
Well,
Like,
most people don't get streets until after they.
Yeah,
passed
but-
away.
Well,
But-
Jay Street has a street.
Yeah.
that was
And
easy.
he's retired. They gave him a street.
But
That
he
was
he
easy.
retired, though.
Jay Street.
But
maybe-
he retired though.
That's true.
So there
That's
was,
true.
There was
Yeah,
something.
But the
I mean, I
thing is,
understand
like,
you should have the
Jay
flowers,
Street,
but
Jay Street is the man too. Like,
Yes.
he's a
but
legend.
I was saying this because I don't know the young man myself personally.
Right.
But after seeing all the things that he's done, like, why not give him a street already?
Yeah, exactly.
Like, why wait till he dies?
The other thing that was coming.
I think. I'm sorry. I think that, to your point, I think it's more of like Jay Street retired. I think it's more at the end of your
Why
career.
does something have to happen though for you to get a street name?
well,
Like,
maybe they felt he had even more. So maybe he might have had a whole building because he had a lot more to give.
Right. So
maybe
if
they
they
were-
started with a street while he's alive, then.
I got you.
I think that's what I think it is. Like all the potential that he had, starting the barbershop and the things that he did wasn't enough to give him a street at this point. But because he passed before his time, that's why he gets the street
To be remembered.
in his
Yeah, but
death.
see, that's why-
He didn't do enough in life to garner a street because he didn't have enough of a career.
Right.
You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah,
if
but
he
I don't
had a
think
30-year career
I
and
don't
he
think it has to
retired,
do with his career though.
I
I
think
think it has to do with the person, like,
Well, the impact
because
that he
the
had.
impact that he had.
but not
right,
because it's not the person, it's the career. Because it's a lot of good people out here that ain't
Yeah,
getting street. That's
that's
not on
true.
your streets name. That's
The
going to
career
die
just-
and that's living right now.
To me, the career just puts a different spotlight on it because people
That's
are
why you
knowing,
get the street.
knowing you from your.
But that's
your
why you get the
career.
street. And
But you should have got the street because you was doing.
But I
good
think
shit
it's the
in your
impact he
career.
made in the community. That's why, and the impact he had and the effect he had. I think that's why they wanted to do the street because so many people have been pouring out so much emotion. So they wanted a way to honor him and also honor him and also memorialize him. So I think that's why the street came. I think it was more about paying homage and paying
I get it.
thanks. And so because he was a significant part in the community growing up from I think it was East Side.
East Side.
So if anybody knows about Delaware and know about East Side, they know.
That's a rough part of town.
Yeah.
The other thing that
East Side.
really was
Town is the
also
rough part of
impactful
town.
that was coming,
all of town.
and I hope that someone else can really carry the baton and with some of the pressure, not all of the pressure, trying to follow behind him, but the other thing that was coming down the pike is he had a black dentist coming into the school next. And
Right.
that was in the works to, work on, that as well. So it was just like a lot going on and a lot of great things coming from him. So I just say that whoever is his successor can.
Oh, they got
Yeah.
big shoes.
Yeah,
He's got big
hell
shoes
yeah.
to fill.
Nah, man, don't think like that. It's not big shoes to fill.
It
Like
is.
he did what he did. This next person needs to put their
I mean,
own
you
stamp.
might want.
Right, they need to continue his legacy, but put their own stamp on what Warner Elementary and Wilmington, Delaware,
Is about.
and everything else about that community is about. Like you can't fit. No one can
Fit
step
in
in-
each other's shoes.
Right, it's
Like
not- it's
you
not-
wear your
that's something-
15s, I wear my 13s.
Right, that's
I
how
You
I
wear
wear
yours.
I know I ain't fitting them 15s. Goddamn.
Well, my 10 and a halves ain't fitting none of them big ass boats. Y'all just floating in. But
the
you know what I'm
thing
saying?
is, but I
Like,
think
go
the
ahead.
thing is because they say that because one, the people who are there always want to say, "Damn, what would he have done?" So and tell those
Yeah.
people,
Yeah,
matriculate.
pass on.
I mean, the students,
through,
the
pass
staff,
Yeah.
and all that stuff to go. So it will be a hard thing to do, but
Yeah.
all they can do is just try to live up to what he did, and then
put their
add
own stamp
those
on it.
bits.
Yep.
Right.
Yep. And they gotta continue to let people know, like I'm not him. I'm not gonna be him.
Right.
Like
Because it's
I'm-
easy for people to
and
be
that
like,
person
well,
should
when
be-
Newt
that person
and when
probably
this,
yeah.
you know,
That
it's
person
easy for people.
that person that is gonna be the principal going forward probably knew him.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like
Right.
they both. That's an educator, so I'm sure they were in the same circles.
Circle.
So they're gonna want to live up to the legacy and want to take on the pressure. I hope,
Mhm.
and it be a positive thing. Just keep his legacy alive.
Right.
Yep.
All right.
Definitely.
Well, like I said,
Go
rest in
Duke.
peace.
Cheers.
We are here in
You
the
said go Duke.
at
Don't
All
do
About
that, was
Beer
they playing
Project.
They playing.
They playing good.
We are watching NCAA. We got the Black Craft Beer drinkers out here doing their thing. We watching. Right now, Kansas and Miami are playing on
Yep.
the big screen.
Yeah,
Let's
it's
go
a nice,
Miami.
It's a nice little vibe in here.
Shout out to Villanova for winning last night.
Shout out to them. Shout out to Duke too for winning last night.
Right, y'all
Yes.
not gonna
Watch
sit up
it.
here
I
and skip past.
I
Duke,
guess I should say on Saturday because
right, because yeah.
you can hear it
And-
today or
and-
watch it
right,
today, but-
right.
And
yeah.
shout
last night was
I know
Saturday night.
I know St. Peter's already played, but shout out
Shout out
to
to the
St. Peter's.
cathedral, boy. Yo, for
They have a student
the people-
population of 2,300, and
they
they
be
in the
balling.
they
They
in
balling.
the 16.
Well, yo, not me and Yoda's wife went to St. Peter's in elementary school. So
Word.
not the same.
Ain't St.
Not
Peter's.
the same one. No.
Them niggas went to A St. Peter's.
It's the same St. Peter. It's the same St. Peter, but it's different school.
It's Paul Peter.
And look, and we actually, me and my cousin went to different St. Peters in Delaware.
Right, yeah, that is true.
But the thing is, you have the same mascot.
No.
Didn't ain't the same.
But we can change our mascot anytime we want.
Wait, what's St. Peter's mascot?
The school,
a cardinal.
the peacock.
The peacock. Yeah, that's the weirdest shit I ever.
But hold up though, it was National Peacock Day on Friday when they won. It was National Peacock.
Well, there it is.
Yo, one thing I can say about St. Peter's though, right? Especially with that game, the last game they played, the white boy got the ball last, right? The only white boy on the team.
Yo, he got some luscious locks.
Shout out
that hair boy.
Shout out to the only
Did he shoot it like Paxton?
Yo, they shut him down. Like he had like 3 points with like maybe 5 minutes ago. I think he ended with like 10 though.
Because that's the guy you got to stop.
Yeah. But they wasn't stopping nobody else. Like St. Peter's a good team.
I just love to see like a small school like that with all of them kids that are probably from the hood somewhere, like on this platform.
It's a couple of them. It's a set of twins on there from Africa.
Oh,
and they thought growing up basketball was a girl sport. They wanted to play soccer.
Oh wow!
And their daddy was like, "Listen, y'all 6'2" and then 8'3. Y'all gonna try this?
Basketball sport.
Well, that's kind of like Joel Embiid for the Sixers. But
yeah.
He played volleyball. He's a professional volleyball player and played soccer and was like, basketball is for. I'm not trying that. And he was like, "Well, you can be rich and famous." And he was like, "Oh, that rich?"
Look at me now.
He's only been playing basketball for 10 years.
No,
like 10 years.
Crazy. I'm getting paid.
But before he became a basketball player, he was a professional volleyball player as a teenager.
But Jesus,
and won't teach his son basketball. He said, he only got football in a soccer ball. He only got a soccer ball in the crib. That's it.
Well, probably because
that's his
like a baby. And he also a baby too.
No, he was like, I don't want him to learn volleyball. I don't want him to learn basketball. I want him to play. If he wants to play anything, his first sport is going to be soccer.
Okay. That sounds good. But if they fall in love with basketball.
He live in America.
Right.
He live in America.
And he played professional basketball and will probably be one of the better top 75 before he retires.
Right.
So that'll change.
Right.
Yeah, he's definitely going to be middle school suited.
Right.
Like,
that nigga trolling us because that motherfucker damn well.
Yo, that's so funny. He probably is. I didn't tell the whole story and believed it.
What happened this Atlanta came back this week?
Yes, it did.
I gotta catch up.
Yo, so how about I didn't watch it though, right?
Oh no?
So the new season, because I was like, I gotta watch the last 3 of the last season.
Yeah, I'm behind.
You don't.
But I know with
Atlanta.
With Atlanta, you normally don't because it's never a carry on.
Yeah, it's always like it's anthologies damn near.
Yeah. But it took me back to the to the Theodore Perkins
Michael Jackson joint one
episode.
He technically wasn't Michael Jackson, but it felt Michael Jackson this week.
Really?
And I realized how creepy that shit was.
Michael Jackson, is he?
Yeah, it was because it was about a guy that had a skin condition and he used to be a singer.
Was it vitiligo?
But it was definitely creepy.
It was definitely creepy
because it was
the last episode I seen. I'm gonna play myself. I think it was like the Florida Man episode.
Oh, nigga, that was the first season, wasn't it?
I know.
No.
Me and TV,
That's the first season, third episode.
I used to watch Atlanta before it was even popular. I used to watch it on the plane going back and forth to Texas, and then I I didn't have the subscription to it, and I couldn't watch it, and I just was like, all right,
it's on effect.
I'd be wanting to.
It's on effect.
But back then, I guess I didn't have it. I just was watching it on the plane, so it kind of.
But after you
out of sight, out of mind.
I think what made me get into it is that because Donald Glover is like a genius.
He's a genius, yeah.
This nigga is very creative, and that's what made me want to watch it. And watching it, you can see,
because the way because even the season premiere of this. So shout out to the gentleman. I forget his name. I think it's Alim Smith, or something to that effect.
Was that the little boy?
No, it's the young man who actually did the cover work that you see for Atlanta this year. He's actually from Delaware.
That's
that's what's up.
He's from Delaware.
That's
so
nice.
Small Wonder.
My man got a whole
I know they
case.
changed it now to Endless Opportunities or something, but Small Wonder is what we used to be.
Yeah.
And now it's Endless Discoveries or something like that.
Something. But he did the
all of them don't make sense.
He did the artwork.
Small Wonder, Matt. Small Wonder, and that fit for today.
Remember that show? Remember the show with the Vicky?
Yeah, I remember that shit.
We're all over the place.
But
all these references.
I don't want to give it too much away, but it was definitely it was good.
The
But
first episode you talking about?
Yeah, but if you know Atlanta and Donald Glover, you kind of say like, oh, it kind of meandered, but it was it was a message in it too. Because I did watch some of the first episode. Because it's funny because halfway through the episode, I was like, oh, this is the Devontae Hart story.
Oh, word.
And for anybody who don't know, that's the young man. I think he was photographed hugging the police officer, and then they later his adopted moms drove everybody off the cliff.
Oh. Was this like during the pandemic?
It's like 2019. I think.
So why? Do we know why?
They were. I don't know because they had some things of abuse, and then they.
Is that why he was hugging the cop?
That's what. In hindsight, they were saying that's what
he
they
needed
were
help.
Kind of doing. They were trying to. They thought it was because of the march, but in hindsight, they thinking he was crying for help. They actually said that in the thing when the cop was like, we get it. He just wants to. He just don't want us. He wants to play Nintendo or something like that.
Missed opportunity. Yeah. Missed opportunity to save a life.
It was kind of funny though, also because he also had the free hug shirt sign on or whatever. Mm-hmm. But so he had a free hug sign on in the thing. It was funny, but not funny because a guy came up and said, "Oh, is hug your dad?"
Is hug your dad?
Yeah, free
hugs. Oh man,
that's fucked up.
Dang.
Dang. No.
Yo, see, that's why. Look, that's why. Look, I'm about to say. That's why you shouldn't nickname your kids. Nickname people. Oh, that's to the root number around 34.
To the root.
Who the fuck is to the root?
Who the fuck is Hugs, right? And I know a girl nicknamed Huggy.
Before to the root came out of nowhere, though, man.
Hey, look, it sound good. It got y'all laughing.
It did perk me up. Like, who the fuck is to the root? Please do not ever forget that.
Oh, fuck that.
I think I know somebody nickname is Toot.
I know a
tutor and a toot.
I know a girl named Cooter. I don't know no toots.
To the root?
I know a Toot.
Maybe her name is To the Root.
That's like my phone.
Cooter?
Around the house,
you know what? Fuck y'all. I can't say that. My nickname Yoda, so I just ride with that shit for 40 years, 41 years.
At least it's in the culture.
Who gave it to you?
I did.
I did. Yeah.
Okay. At least it's in the pop culture of it all.
Yeah.
Like, ain't nobody. If you say toot, I'm thinking farting.
Yeah.
I'm thinking you trying to be cute about you just.
That motherfucker just always tooting over there.
Right.
Tooted the booty.
That's what I'm thinking.
Motherfucking to the root over there.
Tooting to the root. Tooting from the roots. Lord.
I don't know where this is
bet
going.
you to the roots stink. I bet you she stink.
That all came from the free hugs joke.
Right.
I bet you she sweat stink. I bet you just come out just stinking like.
What else? Oscars are Sunday night. I mean,
Oscars so white.
They are.
I'm not watching that. You watching it?
Who's Oscar?
Probably not. But
who is Oscar?
But
who's nominated? Anybody? Denzel got nominated
Will
for
Smith
Macbeth.
Probably win. Will Smith
You think
probably
so?
win.
Finally.
Yeah.
You think
Will
Will
Smith finally win?
Why they always nominated at the same time?
He's won everything else.
For King.
King
Arthur.
He's
King
won,
Richard, I mean.
He's won a Critic Award.
Have y'all seen it?
I did.
Yeah.
King Richard.
Everybody, damn.
King Richard.
I
Yeah.
was
good.
It was good. I assumed it would because.
But here's the triple thing. Like, so not only is he in starring in King Richard, but he also produced King Richard.
Well, he produced everything.
But what I'm saying though, like it's like he's in like 3 different categories for the Oscars though.
Right.
I think it's 3 things. I forget what the third one is.
Yeah, well that's
what I was trying to remember.
Right. And Lin-Manuel Miranda, he's up for his EGOT. If he wins an Oscar for the song from Encanto.
He gonna win, man.
Oh, Encanto. We don't talk about
Bro.
No,
It don't even matter.
Yo,
It don't matter.
That movie got like it's up there with Frozen as far as songs is concerned.
Yeah.
Like,
But that song
crazy.
performed the first time live at the Oscars this year.
Yo, they play that Bruno song on the radio.
Oh, look at this over here. Listen, I know we taping and we're live at Autumn March. So Shaggy over there, the bag she got, y'all, she's shaking around. This is the raffle drawing. Now, we got tickets.
I got
but
tickets,
we
but I
didn't
don't
get
even know
alerted.
I know they didn't even tell us, so they're gonna pick our ticket and put it back.
Yo, if you pick my ticket, look, I want a shout out. Is it my ticket?
How we don't know?
Is it my ticket?
What if we got it? What if we
What if
won?
it's my ticket?
What if we got the
We
ticket?
got tickets over here. What's happening?
What if it's my ticket?
I feel like we being played.
Right.
Y'all trying to set us up.
Yeah, we telling if don't skip past our number.
Yeah.
Come here, Miss Shaggy.
What's the ticket? Because
Come
you
here.
be
Holla
up
out
there
these
like,
numbers on
What's
there.
that number?
Holla out these numbers on there.
That's me.
See, look, he won. Yeah, see? I'm glad I peeked.
Look, I was one off. I got 6'9". You know what I'm saying, lady? 6'9".
That's what I'm talking
Oh, that's
about.
nice.
Tell them what you run, Rob. Tell the folks
I
on
got
the air.
the glass from 17%.
Oh, that's the good one. Yeah, that's a good one.
With Stacey Abrams on it.
Stacey
I
Abrams.
don't know why I wanted to say Casey Abrams.
Yeah.
You want to say Casey?
Thank you,
Casey.
Shaggy.
Back in the day, her mom's called her Tudor root.
I got a glass of Tudor root on it.
Shout out to President Stacey Abrams. I meant Governor. I'm sorry, Governor Stacey Abrams.
Hey, Rob.
Shout out to Shaggy.
You should shout me out for getting you that win.
Yeah, sure. Shout out to.
See, I got it in that motherfucking win.
Shout out to this
They
guy.
always want credit for some shit. Like, that's some bullshit.
Ain't that?
Shout out to this guy. That's standing right next to me.
Ain't that what we shouting out, motherfucking Oscars? Shit, I might not be at Oscars level, but damn.
Well, this ain't got. I ain't win. I want to thank Devin for helping me win this.
Listen,
Mama made it.
You ain't had to go to your crying voice. Shit, I mean,
Yeah, he did go to the crimes.
We ain't get put on from that glass win.
That was actually horrible.
So get us back on track. We got Denzel and Will going at each other.
Yeah.
And then we got Will in some other categories because he's a producer of that movie.
Yeah.
And then we got Lim Man.
Yeah.
We got Lim Man doing his thing.
There was some other movie that's
Tudor root probably.
Well, Coda,
she sing lead on Man songs.
Coda and somebody of the dog is up for Best Picture.
Is it The Day of the Dog?
Some shit of the dog.
I had
Actually, that looked horrible. I didn't even watch it, but it's on Netflix. So I think the big thing is that a streaming service will probably win the Best Picture of the year. So that's like
for the first time.
For the first time. Because one's on Netflix and one's on Apple TV. I watched Coda the other night.
What's that?
It was actually pretty good, which means child of deaf adults. That's what Coda means. But it was a good movie. It was a
it's not the song. It's not the musical thing. Coda.
It was. Yeah, it's about the.
Because that's what Coda is, like a musical term, isn't it?
No, Coda means child of a deaf adult.
Oh, what's that? Oh, okay. It's also a sound thing, music thing. Yeah.
But that was the thing that they. So I was watching that the other day because I was like, let me watch this movie. And, I mean, it was a good movie. Don't get me wrong. I don't know if it was the Best Picture movie, and it was a lot of mayonnaise slashed on some of the music. Like they were singing like "Let's Get It On." Yikes!
With mayonnaise on it?
Butchered it, huh?
Mayonnaise.
Oh no!
Straight butchered it.
Let's get it on with mayonnaise.
A lot of mayonnaise, and they did
a lot of mayonnaise.
You need all the sultriness.
Right.
You need all the green beans, tomatoes.
Who let that pass though?
And
who watched that and like this is good? This is good.
Well, they also did
all I need.
To get by. They did that too.
With mayonnaise on that too?
Yeah, I think
That is fucked up Marvin's whole catalog.
So it might be Marvin's catalog. Might have been his estate. Probably said,
"Yeah, go ahead and mayonnaise it. Go ahead.
If you want to use it, we'll take that check.
Yeah,
I feel like that's not fair to the culture.
Go get that bag.
Well, sorry, maybe a lot of people didn't see it because it's on Apple Plus. I saw it. I mean, because of the shout out to Apple Plus.
You have every streaming.
Yeah, Rob got all the streaming.
Got all of
I do. I need to go watch everything. I mean, we are in the entertainment business, so you got to be abreast of what the fuck going on.
Right. Or you can just subscribe to all of them.
All of it, baby.
If you tell us about a movie that you did not like, you don't got.
You still got to know.
But you don't want to recommend it.
Just because I watched it, right? Because I don't like it, you might love it.
Yeah, but that's just how it goes. Like if somebody
true.
know that you posted or you go into the movies to go see, the next new release, do you know their $1 million question if you come back is how was it?
Right.
They don't want you to tell you what it was,
like
but they want to know how you rate it.
If you say I don't like it, it wasn't my taste.
Then
you might like
that's going to
it.
influence my decision.
But even if you behind it, but you might like it. I'm like, well, why didn't you like it?
Well, Coda was good. I liked it. It was just a lot of mayonnaise on it.
Okay.
The storyline was good. It was just the music was like.
See, when I started hearing the mayonnaise in the music, I probably would cut it off.
Yeah, turn me all the way off.
But the young lady could sing, so that was the only.
I mean, it's
she
fine.
could sing, but
that she could sing, but the mayonnaise,
she tried to
especially on those songs.
Yeah.
I mean, you can do what you want. But.
And the thing was, they also played the song,
right?
Actual song, and then they actually went to sing the song.
And then he had a talent to sing it either.
Well, I mean,
I'm just wondering. I wanted to understand. You said if it was mayonnaise music,
because it
was the mayonnaise singer too?
Well, mayonnaise music. That should be a category.
And for best record in the category of mayonnaise music,
the young
it goes
lady
to the
some,
Whites for singing "Push It" by
Push It.
The young lady had a little bit of. She had a little bit of.
Was it like Glee?
But
was it like
also,
Glee?
Yeah, because it was the choir.
Glee got some singers.
They take some mayonnaise off of. They got mayonnaise in it.
Yeah,
but he making it seem like it's just a mayonnaise sandwich.
Because it was a choir
with no ham, no turkey,
it wasn't mayonnaise sandwich.
no cheese. I mean, just mayonnaise and white bread.
Because it was a choir thing.
Mayonnaise and Wonder.
It was like
mayonnaise and Wonder bread.
I was like,
Miracle Whip.
It's a stick to the roof of your mouth type sandwich with no peanut butter.
I was like, okay.
I mean, but I don't know. I don't know.
But the show, other than that, the movie was good.
Okay.
I didn't watch the dog movie with Cumberbatch, whatever his name is. Benedict Cumberbatch.
It's snowing.
Yeah, it is snowing.
Yeah, it's crazy. It's been a crazy week.
It's been a week. We're a week into a week in the spring.
In the March, so that's how.
That's how it does
out.
happen.
Yeah, you know, sometimes March be like,
and in
that's when we have our
February it be 70 degrees.
Yeah,
so silly.
Crazy,
scary,
so silly.
Look, my 11% is going, and I don't want y'all to stop talking, but I need to go grab another.
Go ahead,
one.
it's right there.
Yeah, what you going for?
While Devin is leaving, happy birthday to Devin. Devin had a birthday.
Yeah,
Devin
did have
he had
a
a birthday a couple weeks back. I want to say happy birthday to Devin. He not on the mic, so he can't. We can change the subject before he get back.
He did fist pump in the air. You saw him on camera. That's what he was fist pumping about.
Okay. I didn't even see that.
Okay, that was weird, but I'm glad I didn't see it.
Yeah, they ain't see it. They must be drinking 11% too.
I think mine's is still over there.
Featherweight, you supposed to start high.
Nah.
That way, by the time the end of the day over, because it's gonna smack you in the head at the end.
I'm gonna just drink too.
Oh, you gonna need 11%? No, give it to me. Give it to me.
No way.
What else is going on?
Good.
Chica had a crazy little couple days. I think she said she came out and said she's okay now.
The rapper?
Yeah, because she put like almost a suicide note on Instagram.
Man. She's crying for help.
Man, these people going through so much shit, man.
But she did say she's okay today, so hopefully that's true. But yeah, it was like, I'm done with this. Y'all can find my body in Minnesota. Or
what?
Like
Whoa.
Yeah, it was crazy.
Mm-hmm.
But I think what I was talking to my wife. If she put it on Instagram, she wanted somebody to see it
attention.
And have somebody to say
reach out.
Or everybody just see Kanye and shit like that, and they just be like, oh, it's okay.
But he don't be talking about taking himself out. Like
he just be talking about everything.
Right.
Well,
I'm gonna take it as not the boy crying or the girl crying wolf.
Right.
When somebody posts on Instagram or Twitter, I'm about to kill. Like, if they post on Instagram and Twitter, whether they got 1 million followers or 10, they want somebody to see it.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Because the people that's ready to commit suicide, kind of see, they keep it to themselves until it's over.
Right.
You know what I mean? And the people that just are really depressed but want some help, but don't know how to find it, reach out that way.
Well, that's what I said. She's probably trying to reach out to find someone because the young lady, what was it, Miss America or something? She didn't do anything.
Yeah,
she just did it. So I'm glad that, I mean, if you do need help, definitely go out and get the help you need.
Definitely.
Because somebody you missed.
Did we ever talk about the Miss America on here?
I think we did.
Oh, we did?
Briefly.
Okay.
But I think, I mean, even if you don't think somebody missed you, somebody will miss you. So you are important to someone.
For sure.
So don't ever think that. Just definitely Mental health is not a game, but definitely
you're never alone.
Right.
Like as much as you think you may be alone, like somebody when you pass, somebody gonna be at your funeral and be upset that you're not with us.
Yeah.
Whether you pass whether you pass before your time, whether you're the one to end your life, whether you're old and you lived a full life, like somebody's always gonna miss you. So
and it don't matter if you're famous or you're not. You're the ordinary person. Like you said, you matter to somebody.
Right.
And speaking of like ordinary things, but that obviously are a brighter light is shined on it because people that are in the entertainment industry is constantly on the limelight. So something that Kanye actually recently posted that really I think relates to everyday people's kind of decisions. Did y'all see that he posted that he had just got off the phone with Kim Kardashian about whether or not his daughter, and I don't know how old their daughter is, should have this TikTok account that TikTok is profiting off of her, Disney is profiting off of her, and he said that he, as her dad, didn't want her to have this TikTok account based on how old she is, right? Yeah. And it's funny that I could relate to that post and what he was feeling like because I have that conversation on a regular basis. Like in my house, it's like when's it time to kind of give that authorization to let your kids have like those social media accounts? And we're always torn in between like when is it time, or should we wait? Should we wait for them to come to you and ask? Almost like you got to have permission. Like, should you wait for them to ask, or should you be more or less like preparing them for it?
You know what's crazy?
So
I know the answer.
Go first.
It's never a good time.
But
it's never a good time.
Okay,
right?
So let me ask you this. So it's never a good time. Now, because I asked my wife this question. Isn't YouTube a form of social media?
But that's what
they've been introduced that since they were infancy, right?
But that's where I was going with this is that because I think I had this conversation with.
I think people rate these social media pages different, and I'm like, it's really not.
I think I may have had this. I think I had the conversation with Rob and Erica.
It's when the monitoring stops. You can. Like on YouTube, they're on the family computer watching YouTube as a kid. You can walk by and see everything. When you're on your phone, it's in your hand in the corner.
Yeah. You have no idea. Do this.
Right. You don't know. So you gotta do phone checks. Like you gotta do random phone checks. Right. Walking by, he on his phone. Give me the goddamn phone, nigga.
Well, that's why my son's YouTube is my account.
Right. That's
and
another
I can
thing.
look at the history.
I see what you
he signs into me.
Exactly.
So I can go back to the history and be like, oh, this is under my page.
I think as far as like Instagram, Twitter, and all that, like as soon as you give them access to a phone, as soon as they got a phone number,
it's like open,
should be allowed to
see whatever you want. You basically deem them responsible enough to know how to control their
and
which is
no, we don't deem them responsible for shit.
Right.
No, let's stop that.
Just keep on them.
We deem you responsible for opening up an account now,
right?
But you're not responsible. There's a lot of crazy shit on here. You gonna see it. I know you gonna see it. Random phone. So I look and see what you follow, what your history is, who's following you,
right,
and stuff like that. If I see something out of the ordinary that catch my eye, like who is this person? Why is this 42-year-old person following you?
So that's not interesting, but you raise all those good points because, like, my whole reason, for example. I see a lot of stuff on my adult feed that I actually follow, but it has a lot to do, for example, with family stuff. For example, like Aiden swims and my daughter, she does gymnastics. So like I'll go on to like these swim Instagram pages to like see the different techniques because I'm not the one swimming. But at least I can take some of that and be like, look at what, I'll show him my phone and be like, look at what they're doing. Look how they're doing their freestyle. Look how they're doing this. And I told my wife, I was like, well, if I start him an Instagram account, like it'll be like under me and I can, edit on his iPad, but I'll be the one controlling in terms of like who he follows. She was like, no. She was like, no.
I mean, the thing is that you can't keep him away from it. So it's
always
coming.
And you always in control of, even if he opens up the account with his own email. Right. You in control of it.
Right.
Until he can pay a bill. That is my fucking phone.
Right.
Like,
you ain't even closing doors around here without me.
My daughter, she don't own nothing. You don't have no room. You don't have no phone.
My son's on punishment.
You don't even have a house.
We got new phones this weekend. He been on punishment, ain't touched that shit. We went into the store to activate him. Go ahead and activate it. Tell them what your phone number is. Let me get that shit.
Let me get it right here. You gonna have it for emergency use or for what I
he gonna get it back. He gonna get it back today. But he spent all day trying to sync it. As soon as he synced it,
thank you.
Yep.
I'm so happy that you can sync mine, please.
Right.
Can you sync mine?
Right. Yeah, y'all know all this technology stuff.
Look, for the most part, I think all 9 of our kids is pretty good. But they all got
their stuff.
Like my son, I love him.
Wait, we got 9? Oh yeah,
we got 9.
Yeah, you.
I one.
I got 3. Oh shit. My kids grown. Fuck y'all. That's true.
You almost an empty nester, boy.
Yeah, fuck yeah. I got 4 years and that little motherfucker is out of there.
She ain't leaving. I'm telling you right now. She ain't leaving. And if she leave, little
she feel like
they all come back.
Like the only child.
You gonna be the Cosby Show for real.
Right.
Wear your HBCU sweater.
Yes, indeed. What a good coochie.
No. But what I can say is that like with my daughter is that we randomly check her phone.
Okay.
Right?
All right, so it's like that random drug test. Like, okay, give it up.
Yeah, exactly.
Don't tell me I don't got clothes out, nothing. You don't get time to do none of that.
I get that. When she's on it, it don't even be when.
Let me get the phone.
When my son is when the phone down, he's sleeping. I don't want it.
Right.
I want it when you in it.
Yeah.
Give me that.
Yo, but it'd be funny because like kids is fucking stupid,
Yo,
right?
man, it's dumb as shit. I ain't never caught him doing nothing stupid. Stupid shit.
I can't say I never caught.
I be looking at. I'm like, why are you watching this girl with pink hair sing rap songs?
Look, but I ain't even gotta catch you. If I take your phone randomly and you look crazy in the face, you in trouble. I'm like, yeah, look, I ain't even gonna look. Go take your ass upstairs and give me this phone.
Yeah. He don't never do it. You
Yes,
all
Dan, we see Dan in the building.
I know that wrong. Got that woman number.
That's so true.
I know what the fuck your face look like. It ain't don't look like that.
Don't like that today.
Like, give me your phone.
Right.
Like, freeze up and like,
stuck like Chuck.
Give me your phone. I'm turning it off. You want punishment until next week.
Crazy.
I don't even care what you did. I don't even hear. I don't have the time. I don't even have the time to hear. You're on punishment, you stupid mother.
That's crazy.
I think most of the time right now, at least with my kids in their age bracket, it really isn't the content yet that's gotten them in trouble.
Right.
It's more or less that the device itself is a distraction from what they should be doing.
Right.
And I'm like, and listen, I set the question up straight up, like after I tell them what to do, and I see that they're trying to do it multitask with the device in their hand. I ask them this question. I say, do you think, I'm gonna give you a chance to get, to come do it right. Do you think this device is gonna be a distraction, or do you think you can handle it? I'm gonna give you that string and let you see if you can. Can you handle both?
I'm gonna tell you what they're gonna answer every time.
They gonna say, yeah, I can handle it. Right, and then every time it's worked wrong.
I can't handle it.
Because when it might have been, I think it was Robert and Erica having a conversation with her. It could have been somebody else, I don't know. But it was at my house. But I said, I wonder how a child would be, like our kids' age would be, if we never introduced them to social media. Or
how do you do
the
that?
internet. But that's the thing, like, it is a way for you to do it, but it just looks weird.
It's easier when you're homeschooled.
But yeah,
about to say, because that smart board at school.
But the first
and
thing
they using
we do,
the internet at school.
My kindergartner had a laptop.
They be babies, and the first thing we do when we don't got the time, here, watch this. It ain't on them, so they used to them from the gate.
Okay. I'm not gonna say that I didn't do that to my children, but the generation that we grew up in, they didn't have that technology, but they still put us in a walker. And we had the spinning things, and they put us in the crib and the things.
Keep us occupied.
It was always something
to keep us
where
occupied.
The parents were like, "I'm at my wits' end with this little kid. I don't know what to do.
I need a break, and I'm not holding them right now."
Here's this generation's iPad.
Yo, but I wish I was still stuck on spinny things in the air. Then. Yeah, whatever. Just like
galaxies and quasars.
But it's a given. It's a given and take.
I wish I was still stuck on that. Like, I don't need my fucking phone. No, this is great.
But it's a given and take because I got a computer in my hand now.
Yeah, I walk around with a
when
whole
we was looking at spinning things, the computer was in this whole brewery.
Yo, look, it's funny you say that. The computer in your head thing, right? Last night I watched like forensic files or some shit, right? And they go dig into the person's cell phone and see all the shit that they looked up. And they done looked up all types of dumb shit about killing motherfuckers and shit.
Right.
I said, yo, if I committed a crime and they looked at my phone, they'd be like, this nigga definitely ate that bitch. He must have cooked her and ate her because all this fucking food that he
Right.
Yo, I don't want to die with my history not cleared out. I'm gonna tell you that
right.
Listen,
He be like, oh, this
I clear that.
Every
I
night.
clear that cache out every night. They be like the last 6 hours. No, all. They give you that option.
they be like, oh, this
Last
nigga's
6 hours. Why?
They be like, food.
You just did you did the last 6 hours. 6 hours ago. It's still all.
Them niggas
Like you missed something.
Them niggas be like, food, podcast, big booty singing.
They be like, mom be like, food, podcast, big booties.
Big booty on food and podcast.
They be like flying kites with big booties, unicorns.
All right.
Big booties riding unicorn.
Yo, that's so
I like
crazy.
a big ass. I'm sorry.
But look, all of us could relate on that. Clear that cache.
Clear the cache.
You be dead and the person used your face ID. I'm like, oh, this motherfucker is nasty. Pervert.
No, mine just says how to build a bunk bed.
for a big booty.
Like, remember off the movie?
Nigga don't got no bunk beds in his house though. Why you building bunk beds?
I got 2 bunk beds in my house.
I'm just saying. Ain't nobody been in the house yet though. I stuck one in one bunk bed and closed the bunk bed down and let my kid live.
That's funny.
Crazy as hell. Sidebar, speaking of bunk beds, yo, this dude killed this little girl right back in the day. He was a teenager, killed this girl, and she was missing. So he on the search looking for the missing girl.
Always.
The mom is home while he out looking for the missing girl, and she like, let me go clean my son's room, and she go clean her son's room. He got a water bed, and the motherfucking water bed is leaking.
The girl under the water
girl was
bed?
in the water
Yeah,
bed.
put it in
He put the
there.
girl in the water bed and sewed the water bed back.
That's
You know,
yo.
That's
when
That's
you
it.
made me think of bunk beds, I thought of the Will Ferrell movie, The Brothers.
Yeah.
And then I thought about killing because you was talking about killing shit on the phone.
Yo, that's crazy though.
Bunk beds, the Step Brothers and killing made me think about that.
Yo, just a sidebar since we are,
My
drinking,
mom.
talking shit.
Random
Yeah,
shit.
it's
Drinking,
free
talking
flowing.
shit.
Free flowing.
That rose lager, the breaking the bias. Did you have that? Oh yeah.
yeah.
Which one? You had
I
that?
finished that one.
That was your whole cup.
Yeah,
that
that
was good.
That was good.
I don't know,
Yeah, that was
guys,
good.
but
That
I'm
was
hot
an
as a
easy drink,
motherfucker.
too.
Are you? Now he's sweating.
And no, he ain't even drink the 11% yet.
About to though.
You about to be you
I'm about to
be
drink
on
it to
fire.
cool off.
No.
No, so I had the Zelensky.
You
I
had
had
that?
a day one. I had the It's Goza, or It Goza.
Yep.
It Goza.
Yep.
It Goza.
Yeah, it goes.
Okay, and then I had to break the bias. The break
Yeah,
the bias
those-
is a rose lager. The
5.5%.
It Goza is a
5.5.
berry lager
Yo.
at 4%. The day one is a Berlin Weiss at 4.5, and the Zelensky is a what's that say? Blueberry
What's
gold
that?
sour shit.
They said a mean
At 7%.
What's Zelensky?
Yeah,
There's
that's
a
sour.
What is it though? Like, what that mean?
It's
Probably a
person's
berry, right?
name,
Oh
man.
no, wait.
They should have named that shit Monica
Zelensky.
Zelensky.
Oh.
Go ahead and suck it down.
Go ahead, suck it down.
It is sour.
I'm on my third pour now on a third flight too. Let me go get one.
You want
Let
the
me see what I
presidential
got.
glass?
Monica.
Monica Zelensky, you should just suck it down because it is sour. We'll give you the presidential cup. That's a commercial order, March. You're welcome.
This doesn't have anything to do with that. It's a bad segue.
Yo, but after I'm done drinking this 11%, I'm gonna be on this bitch in the middle of the floor. Hey, baby. Hey, doing that slide shit in a minute.
But I would be remiss if I didn't talk about the Katanji.
Oh,
Brown,
yes.
confirmation hearings.
Mhm.
Oh yeah.
Congratulations, my sister.
How about the way that I call him? I don't even call him nothing other than Reverend Booker no more.
Oh, never mind. He thumbs up for him.
Oh,
I
yes.
saw you.
I mean,
I was like,
a shit show for the GOP.
yeah, I thought he was going that way. But yeah,
Yeah.
Reverend Booker is the man.
is the
Yo,
man.
Reverend Booker was doing too much for me though.
You was,
But
yo,
you know what?
no,
You know
it
what?
brought me a little bit
I
to
did it
tears
on
when he was
purpose.
talking to her.
He did too
He
much
was
on
in
purpose.
tears.
He did
Yeah,
too much on
they
purpose.
brought me
I
there.
just don't
It brought me there.
Lindsay and Holly. And
They
all
was
them
all
other bitches
quiet
was doing
when-
too
Yeah.
much. They was doing way
And they
too
were all
much.
quiet when they was confirming
all-
Trump's choice.
And they
Right.
all get to say
None of them
something.
had anything to
They
say.
all get to say something. So if you're gonna give me my however many minutes I get to say something, I'm gonna praise you and
Oh,
tell you
yeah,
how
he
good
took
and how
advantage of
proud
it.
I am.
This is when I missed Kay and Pill because they definitely needed this.
Oh, yes.
Oh,
Oh,
my
yes.
God.
Yes.
What to say?
Yes.
What to say?
Yes.
Right.
Yes.
That would have been a good. She was like, Okay,
I mean, she knew what she knew what to expect.
He was like, "Our babies."
That's the sad part.
Our babies racist.
What the fuck you think, dumbass?
Nigga, when did you find out you was racist? That's when we can answer the question. When did you know you was racist?
So how did you feel cheering on the
that motherfucker was on a plane
on January 6th?
being racist just to get there to ask her if babies was racist. Ted Cruz is a bitch.
But shout out to Ted Cruz for making that book, the anti-racist book, #1 on Amazon. He didn't think so, but he had that book he had blown up. It's now #1 on Amazon.
So he was hating on the book, and now everybody want to read it.
Yeah, because everybody's like, "Oh, he hating." Let's see.
If he hating on it, it must be
Right,
good.
it must be good.
Exactly.
He the main one that you put it in the book.
I think they changed the dedication to say "Thank Ted Cruz."
I would have just been on the back shelf of Barnes and Noble if it wasn't for Ted Cruz. Yo, he don't like he's racist. So now,
Yo, it's crazy that you said that though, because I was just watching. It's so weird how shit works though, because I was just watching this interview with Eminem. And Eminem was talking about MJ, what's his name, MGK, right? And he said that MGK was dissing his daughter, talking about his daughter and dissing all this shit. He said, I wanted to literally focus on dissing him, but I didn't want to make him famous. And I'm like, yo, he's right. That's what would have happened. Like, because everybody would have, people that didn't know would have listened to his shit to hear what he said.
That's
like, yo, that's how shit happens.
That's strategic.
The nigga post that book up, and now everybody looking for the book. Like, it just happens crazy.
That's you think that's the Cameron? Not Cameron. What's the motherfucker's name? The LL Beef. The
Cannabis.
Cannabis.
Yeah, because nobody really gave a fuck about Cannabis.
About him. Nope.
But LL was dumb.
Well, LL wasn't dumb because where's Cannabis?
Right.
No. I'm talking about in that battle. Like it's real disrespectful.
All the time niggas talk about Cannabis
and go back to make a better rap.
Well, you shouldn't have dissed me on the record.
I don't think he dissed him though. I don't think he dissed him though, man. I really don't think. I don't think it was a diss.
It's always some innuendos in rap. You know, like of who who is it about?
Yeah,
is it really pointed at me?
I mean, to hear Cannabis tell her he said he was paying homage.
I don't remember the rap. I don't remember the line. Rap song is about you.
And
they take it and run with it. Oh, I'm gonna make it.
Yeah, the mic on his arm.
Yeah, so it was a diss. He might not think today. He probably wish he didn't say it. I'm sure.
I wish I
don't
didn't
think
say
so.
it.
And no, I don't think so. In the words
because
of
really,
Eminem not wanting to make him, he made him famous.
Right, and he's actually part of.
Mike Tyson ain't on the diss record if it's Cannabis versus.
But and then
Yoda.
The other thing is that he's part of LL's legacy at the end of the day.
Absolutely, that was one of the last battles he had.
Yeah, but it's like a footnote.
Yo, a dog just came up to me. I'm like, what the fuck is
it's like a little footnote. Destroyed Cannabis' career.
Yes.
A small footnote? No.
Right. Would you rather be if you're a rapper and you want to be as famous as you can? Would you rather be a footnote in somebody else's career or nobody?
I don't know because what you call got really hot after that so he could have been hot too because
I came, I saw,
ain't that same
I
show
accomplished, not conquered, but I accomplished.
DMX blew up bigger.
But yeah, he did.
But DMX had a voice.
DMX's
voice. Yeah, because I remember people going back and forth like, who's better on this track, Cannabis or DMX? And it was always Cannabis.
Right.
But everybody that would say DMX.
Remember DMX?
Nigga.
The voice.
Right.
You gotta
and
have
he was
a voice.
last. Wasn't he last? He was like second to last.
Yeah.
When it was down, over the down.
Oh yeah.
Any nigga that get on his
it always helps you got a voice. It always helps
do some shit like that. That was totally different. Like,
but Cannabis was supposed to be the one that was spitting real. Like he was supposed to be. Well, that's kind of like.
And that's the thing too. Like Talib Kweli spit real.
But that's the thing.
People
really lyrical.
Yeah, they're not
popular.
Not really popular.
Right. People say they came out.
Common may be the most popular. Maybe the most popular out of all of them, and he more popular for his sad card than rapping.
People are like, yeah, I love real hip hop. I love lyrics.
No, you don't.
No, you don't.
No, you don't. No, you don't. Because you don't fuck with none of them niggas.
No, them motherfuckers should be platinum 2 times over.
The only thing you probably rock with is Nas only because
he's Nas.
Only because
he's amongst the people that are not lyrical.
Yo, Ether put him on the map. That was another battle shit. If Jay-Z don't say nothing about Nas, Nas is still
Nas.
Like
just Nas.
I think Nas is the greatest rapper, but y'all like whatever. You know what I mean? Like, I'm just saying like the majority of people don't put Nas at that stature. If Jay-Z don't diss him in a takeover, because Ether was the best.
Yeah.
But what do you? Going back to MGK, what do you think about that? Because he went from till I die to like this
to rock and roll.
Yo, I didn't even know that was him. I didn't even know that was him. Right?
It's not.
When I heard that song, I'm like, yo, this song bump for a pop song.
Yo,
like when that nigga was a rapper.
It's no different, right? Because it's the same. really it's the same genre of music, right? Because like if you go to these other concerts like Playboy Cardi and
true.
fucking even Kanye, like his shit.
They start out that way though.
His shit's rock. That shit's rock and roll, right? But you can't do that. You can't start off that way as a white boy though.
Why?
Because then you just automatically rock and roll. They're not going to put you in.
Kid Rock was a rapper, and now he don't even like black people.
Kid Rock rock with Trump. He's different.
That's what I'm saying.
Then Kid Rock was never a rapper.
But
like
he was in the
he rapped, but he was
in the hip
never.
hop category.
Yeah, he
was in the rap category.
Yeah, he was in the rap category.
You know, not on the Source Awards. He wasn't on the Source Awards, but he was definitely on the Grammys in the rap category.
Yeah, but but all that shit just runs into the same thing. Like they all just consider it just fucking music. Only thing I'm saying is just.
But it kind of felt. But his like I understand the transgression, but it felt more like Pink won.
Yeah, Pink fucked us over. Like
I don't think so. I don't think so because I don't know if MDGK. What's his name?
MGK.
I don't know if he wanted to always be rock and roll.
What up, my nigga? Come on over here. Come on over here. Look, come on in the camera. We got Nitty in the city. Just popped in the building. Get on this camera. They can see you. They can see you. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes.
We got always all smiles, yo.
So that you gonna get up here and say something in a minute.
Yeah, you get the mic is right there. Go get that.
Where you going? Where you going?
You did your show today?
You did your show today? Oh, he ain't got no. Oh, turn it on. Turn it on.
Oh, he's like, I need to get in the camera.
I literally just get him in the camera.
He in the camera.
There we go. Check.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, I literally just came from the studio.
Oh,
word.
Ready.
So listen, I was at Newman University yesterday, and a girl named Tiffany. I don't know Tiffany's last name, but she said she knew you.
Man, you know me.
Yeah. She said
Tiffany from Newman.
Yeah, she worked at Newman, but when I mentioned
When
I mentioned the radio station, she was like, I went to UD, but I was like, yeah, I know, Nitty, he's on this radio station up there, and then she said she knew you, but I don't know.
When we was at UD,
Nitty said the light skin one or the dark skin one.
It wasn't that many of us up there.
but it was probably like 4 Tiffany's. It was probably 4 Tiffany's when we was there.
So maybe I'll get some more information. So, glad it's good to see you, and she said she knew you. So that's what made me bring it up.
Light skin Legendary Brew. Look at y'all, man.
Damn right, we doing it big.
Light skin one or dark skin one? Okay, dark skin. Okay, big or small? Small. Okay. Did she have glasses or she just?
She had glasses.
Nigga, you should have said TT. That's what I know about.
Yeah, she go by TT.
Tutor. What you call it? Tutor. That's how I know her. I know her as a little tutor.
See? Uh-oh. Look, see, Shaggy be on that slick stuff. Because see, she drawing names again.
She doing another.
What's the number?
Shaggy, what's the number, Shaggy?
What's that number?
Yeah.
Yo, Deshaun.
She'll come on.
What's that number?
She'll come over.
5'6".
What? What's the number? 856.
856.
Talk
That
to
ain't
me,
me.
and I just walked in the building. I walked in the building and I win. Yo, you won. I'm not too loud on your level. You won because you walked over here. That's the only reason.
That's that luck right there. That's that BBP luck.
Look, she didn't include the podcast on the first raffle, right? And luckily I said it because he almost got ganked in. So see,
that's how they do.
So he should
That's how they do it,
thank me too, Rob. Because he almost
Legendary
ganked
Brew
too.
crew for holding your boy OG Nitty down. My Papa tributes, and I said something. I just walked in.
I keep my eyes wide open. I'm like peeping everything in the room.
That ain't been done since Goldberg in his prime.
Yes, sir.
Y'all crazy.
So what you been up to though? Like what you been doing? Like
outside of radio, just working, being a pops. I recently got my license for massage and body work.
Okay. You doing home business?
You lose licenses, man. I just got it. Can I make some money off of it first?
Also, none of the private heavy oil massage.
Yo, because I'll be damned if I let that nigga be all over my one.
You gotta film it. It's private.
Somehow they be making it to the internet. Somebody doing something.
I'm talking about your business, your massage business.
Oh yes, I'll
What
also
about
be
yours?
providing constant. I mean, I do currently work at 2 different places right now, but I also do provide concierge massage services. So I do bring the table to you, set up.
Nice.
Right.
How can we get in touch with you, Nitty?
You can just catch me on Instagram at Nitty Point in Touch.
Oh, nice.
Yo, see, that sounds like some freaky shit to me, but you know, I ain't going point. You point, I'm touching. Don't accidentally point the wrong place, girl, because I'm gonna touch it.
Well, look. Hey, now look, women do the what they call. They do the little pole dancing classes. You know, they can go all and get all massages together. They have somebody have a little concierge service come to them.
That's
all
true.
Of them go. It's
Let me ask you a
money
question
to
about,
be made
about
out
the
here.
massage game. How if you like say for instance if you had like a party and it's like 3 or 4 people that want to get massaged back to back to back.
Yeah.
How do your fingers feel after that?
How do they what?
How your hands and
How your hands? Are you in
teach
pain?
you. In massage, once you get formal training, you use your whole body more so.
Right.
It's some fingers here, but then you might switch to a wrist movement or a forearm movement.
Right.
Plus, it's more than just basically rubbing the person. Like I do range of motion stretches and things. A lot of stuff that you would do in PT actually can get done in massage class.
My man.
Makes sense.
Do you do men and women?
Yes.
Absolutely. Like I mean,
some people
some
don't.
people you think
question. It's a valid question. I had never thought about massaging a man before I went to massage school.
Right.
You know, it's like, whoa.
Because I'm going to limestone therapy, and I had a man and a woman. It's not. Sometimes you be like, oh look, Nadine ain't here today. Who you gonna take?
Yo,
I still want my massage.
When does Nadine come back to work? But not for me. It doesn't matter if it's a man or a woman. I just want to have the what's
the
it called?
procedure?
No, I want the same person all the time.
You want the same person?
Yeah, like when you was like Nadine ain't here.
Yeah,
it's
like
I don't care
I'm
that I go here.
I'm that way
want
at
Nadine.
the Chinese place. I'm that way at the Chinese massage place I was going to. I'm like,
of course you are.
I know, but Jack was way better than all of them because he was Jack was the
Colleen?
owner.
Well,
Jack.
We all learned that you should have the same masseuse all the time. Shout out to Deshaun Watson.
Right.
Oh.
That's what we doing on the
Right.
We record.
Yikes.
No fasting, huh?
I didn't know you were going there.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm just joking.
He should have let the girl go on vacation. He should have just been like, you go on vacation, when you come back. We do that.
Right.
And instead he went to 5 different girls in 2 weeks.
Right. Caught himself all caught up. You can't do with me what you do to her.
No.
But
Everybody ain't with it.
But Cleveland don't care because he got that new contract in Cleveland.
They said, look, they ain't got shit to do with football.
Right.
Well,
And look, them
he
girls are
cleared up
used.
the criminal charges, so now it's just a civil joint. He was like,
And everybody pay out civils.
Right.
Everybody paying out civils.
That's
true.
You just get sued every day, B.
And,
Yes, indeed.
and
Yo,
the NFL don't care about women.
I had a group president say to me, and this was like, big company wise, you're not popping unless you're getting sued.
Damn.
That's literally what he said. He said, yo, you not popping, you're not actually in
Yo,
if you're not getting
speaking
sued.
of that, I was watching an episode of Genius, and Lil Nas X was on there talking about his new song with Jack Harlow. And he was like, yeah, I've had so many lawsuits in the last year.
Right.
Like I have an actual retainer that just pays them.
Like a budget. It's a line item.
That's crazy.
It's a line item in finance.
I don't want to be
Let me go to finance. How much is left in the budget?
I feel like I'm wasting money.
Let them know we're capped at 30.
Yeah. I'll take
That's all we got.
Like, give me 29. give me 29 and y'all.
Yeah, sit there, take 20. I just might need a little bit of a reserve.
Yeah.
I see Black Girl on Tap.
Yeah, Black Girl on Tap about to walk in the building.
I think we lost the live feed from everybody watching on TV. So shout out to them.
Okay.
Did we?
I believe so.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I think it goes.
The internet went down or something.
No, I think we gone on all YouTube platforms.
Because of got it. Because it
old.
expires.
Yeah,
okay.
Or the battery died. One or the other.
Oh shit! You got a whole lot going on.
Damn.
I thought you. Okay.
It's supposed to be charged up, nigga.
And then have another charger. It's sort of one plug joint.
Okay.
Y'all can use this?
Well, I thought the man bought you out the 8,800 foot cord.
He did. He did, but it's only one thing.
Oh, it's only one thing. Okay.
Oh, I see what you're saying. I see what you're saying.
For this
But
place
it's all
here,
good.
too, while y'all was-
Yeah, we did a little bit. Not a lot.
What you ask?
I said, did y'all do beer review?
Yeah. So
I mean, we just talked about what we had.
I was
pretty
on
much.
my third. Like we've had a couple. We've had How far are you getting the beer? Like you like drink it like all kinds?
Yeah.
Okay.
We've had this
What's
conversation.
your
You're drinking too much.
probably I had 11% already. What's your threshold? What's your threshold?
Come on, 11%.
What percent and higher?
At least 11.
At least 11?
At least 11.
Oh, okay.
Are you
You there with
starting at
me?
11?
I can start. I
You can
started
start
at 12 before.
Yeah. See, that's what I do. I go high and work my way
I
down.
know.
Sometimes you ain't got time
might
for
still be
foreplay,
on.
you know what I mean?
Okay. Yeah, that's him right
That's
there.
live.
Yeah, we still on my
Okay.
back.
Well,
He take his apologies back.
free flowing. We good. Exactly. You understand?
Plus, we don't know what the fuck we doing currently.
Yo,
Now we just
what
talking
glass
about
did you
We
get?
just been talking anyway.
What?
Same one?
What
Oh
was-
no, he got the
I was the first, but not the last.
Oh, the one
got
with
it. You got the Kamala.
Kamala.
Oh, show that to the people because
Show that
we
to
ain't
the
seen
people.
that one in a couple
Show it
months.
to the camera. Look.
Yeah,
I
That's
know.
I got that one. Yeah, I got that one.
That's
Shout out to
nice.
17% drip.
Yeah, man.
yeah.
He was on the show episode,
Oh,
back in the day.
Episode,
Sean
you know.
Dorsey.
Yep.
Huh,
Good brother.
Dorset.
Good brother.
Sean Dorset.
Yeah, good brother.
Out of
Man,
Houston.
it's good to be seen, but it's also good to see you, man.
No doubt, man.
Right,
I feel
man.
the same way.
Yeah,
It's always
man.
good catching up with you guys.
Yeah,
absolutely.
Basic crew.
Go Duke.
Legendary Brew crew. The
Legendary.
topic is evocative. The brew.
Yeah, exactly. You know the slow. You know the words.
They
That
trying
was
to be
such
the
a
unofficial
bar. First time I
host.
heard that, I was like, wait, what?
That nigga was reading that shit on the side. He ain't like, I do this.
Hey, ain't nothing wrong with it.
Oh,
That's
yeah,
why it's
no,
up there.
I thought it was getting late.
Right.
No. I definitely read it. But no, I used to recite it. I
Exactly.
used to recite that thing. randomly.
Exactly.
Nah, because he
What's
was
up,
on
what's
before and said that. Before, right before
He
COVID,
did.
when it came to the
That
crib.
is true.
Yep.
That's true.
Before we was going live.
Uh-huh.
I think I might need some more beer.
You on your last one or you already had it?
Yeah, I'm
I'll
done.
drink it.
What else is going? Oh, wow. And the NFL is going crazy.
Yeah.
A
We
lot
talked
of
about this on
trades.
lately. Yep.
We had Deshaun. You got the Cheetah going to Miami, going home.
Cheetah?
Going
Who's
home.
the cheetah?
The Cheetah.
Cheetah.
Tariq.
Oh, that's his nickname, the
yeah,
cheetah?
Yeah.
I didn't know that. I didn't
Tariq
know that.
Hill going to Miami from the Chiefs.
Yo,
That
he's getting
motherfucker
paid
run
like
like a cheetah.
$30 million for a wide receiver.
He's the highest paid now. Right?
$30 million.
I need $30 million.
There you go.
Look, I'll play wide receiver.
Right. Shit.
Uh-huh.
Sheesh.
Nigga, I let a motherfucker just throw
Yo,
a ball at my
speaking
face
of-
for $30 million.
Speaking of that, I forgot who did.
Can I cash a check before you throw the ball out?
Not to go completely off of football.
You were
but
my head the
speaking
whole
of
vice.
sports,
Aim
isn't
up.
there a Major League Baseball team like their whole budget for the whole team is like $30 million? Like they
damn.
played against. I think they played against. I don't know if they played against Phillies or not, but I think they said one
A
of the
Major
Phillies
League
players.
team?
Yeah, a
And
Major
then
League
it's
team. The
one
whole
motherfucker
cap
just
salary
making
is
$30
$30
million.
million, and then one person, I think, on the Phillies or somebody was making 30.
I don't know. It's
Yo,
hard,
Bryce
it's hard
Harper
to do
make
in
a lot of
basketball. It's hard to do in baseball because they don't have no salary cap.
Yeah, they can pay whatever they want.
Yeah.
But it might have been.
Yeah,
It might have been
it's-
like
I think
the
it's
Royals
definitely
or something.
baseball.
It might have been like the
Yeah,
Royals or
it's-
something like
What
that.
was the
I'm gonna
boy
go
name
to-
with the